STC has based, first of all, from a pure investor and government stakeholder approach to assure the proper infrastructure that it has, the quality of that, the security of it, and the reach that it would cover the whole region and the whole country actually, and the various regions within that country. And from a pure customer perspective, I would really say that we've grew with our customers. Saudi Arabia, due to its population, 70% is under 30, tech savvy, the reach to things is through their handheld devices and smartphones. That's why we've been trying our best to be within that decision-making process within the population where the brand has grew. Now, being the national company and the national provider, that have definitely built big trust within a very big segment of our customers and stakeholders that helped us a lot in, first of all, respecting that trust, taking it as a burden that would allow us to strive further to assure meeting up the expectations of all involved stakeholders. Because after all, a brand is a promise. If we are not up to that promise, if we are not up to what we say we want to be, that will definitely hinder our brand. Today it's a really engagement, and no matter what is the way you communicate, it is a 360 approach. It's not an advertisement that you would see while driving in the morning to work, or a 30-second segment you see in TV. It's how people react, it's the word of mouth, it's the event, it's what you provide to community, it's the sense of citizenship that we today as a brand have and try to build. It's the need to sustain not only the business we are in, but the ecosystem that we evolve around to assure at the end of the day a satisfied customer from our service. Look, what's a brand at the end of the day? It used to be called in the 70s business personalities because people engage with that. And the touch points today, whether it is physical, whether it is digital, there is that type of connection and engagement between a customer and you as an organization. It is important, first of all, to assure that consistency, to draw that personality, for people to be able to engage and build that persona about you, and to start engaging and trusting. And the biggest challenge is keeping to what we promise, because if we are not able to do so, that will definitely affect our brand and hence the perception. So we strive to continuously meet the expectations of our customer and exceed it in some cases. There has been many elements. FMCG used to play a very big role in brands and what they do. And then status came on board that would reflect the person embracing these brands and what they do. Today, really, it's all about how do you enlighten people's life, what eases their capability in achieving what they want, what enriches in a way or another their life as they progress and engage with that brand. That from one side. From another side, you have a very savvy customer today who he or she knows exactly what they want, where to find it and how to get it. The biggest potential and also threat, are you on that radar? And how can you make your presence within that radar to be at least one of the choices that the customer makes in selecting you to either engage or to purchase your products or services. Well, we see things are going forward in the sense of the economy, the Vision 2030. We believe that, and we aspire to being the digital enabler of the nation. Now, that is a very big thing to have and very important notation to have in the back of our mindset while we make decisions, and to assure that we are always a step ahead, to keep our customers ahead in what they want. So basically is to continue doing what we do, to learn, to engage more, to understand more, to continue the initiatives where we engage, because we truly believe today that our number one mirror that reflects the reality on us are our customers. The more we listen to them, the more we hear from them, the more we ease their services with us, the better it is as we progress and go forward. And we want to be we want to be as much as we can reachable within their sphere of control, which is their handheld devices. Today we are in entertainment, today we are in fintech, today we are growing. The numbers, the downloaders that are engaging with our fintech application is growing day by day. The remittance that is happening, we are hoping that we can continuously ease the services that they can do with others through STC. Look, I could tell you today that we don't have a competitor because we are not anymore in a telco industry. But in the same time, we have cloud servicing. We have data warehouses that are provided by big companies like Google, Amazon, and so on. So we see ourselves today play a very big role in the different industries that we are venturing in within that digital space. So it really depends on what industry we're in. But again, our competitors are not only telcos, because that is not the only thing we do today. It is growing more into being that digitalized world that we are competing against and learning from as well. We are not anymore, and this is the belief that we have and have built and culturally changed within our organization, we are not anymore a telco provider. We are a digital company. Now, part of being in fintech and being in entertainment or media content, it's not because it's a new stream of business as well. It is, in addition to that, if we don't change, that will be the biggest problem that we would fail. And you have many stories and lessons to be learned from big organizations that were leading their industry, and today they don't exist, or they've shifted totally from what they've done. Now, it is important for us not only to play a role as a tube and only, but we want to play our role as a smart tube to assure that we evolve, or that we evolve around our customer through the digital space that they live in and that they ease their services within. Therefore, media is key, media content is key, entertainment is key, fintech is key, in addition to our core business of telecommunication. And if we know growth will not continue if that doesn't happen. Well, in simple words, and this might be a general thing because it really depends on the industry you're in. But one important thing is to embrace change as a way of learning and to continuously develop. Sometimes we fear change because yes, it could take us to places, if not studied well, that we don't want to be there. But measured change, especially in business organizations, and not fearing that change is what will allow you to continuously grow. And the last thing you want to have in mind that we've been doing this for a couple of years and we're doing well. Yes, but that always see the tip of the S curve, and when do you need to do that other hype? Be vigilant and make sure you're always a step ahead in the thinking and thought process.